What's good, everybody? All Ball Podcast here. I'm Josh and this is Connor. Today we're going to be discussing quite a few NBA topics, but to start it off, on February 14th, 2021, I will be resigning as a Celtics fan.
Yeah, so to get into it, I guess our first topic of today, which is all NBA because nothing really has been happening. Nothing significant in baseball and football's off season right now. But what Josh is talking about is his Boston Celtics. They lost by, how much is that? 13? You lost to 13 to the Washington Wizards. You don't have any? Do you want me to keep going? You don't have nothing to say about that? Last episode we were ranking a bunch of guard/forwards, and I put Bradley Beal above Jason Tatum. I think you put Jason Tatum above Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
In today's game, Jason Tatum played Bradley Beal. Jason Tatum put up a whopping 6 points. Bradley Beal retaliated with 35 of his own. Only 6 times more points than your Jason Tatum. So I guess my take was right that Bradley Beal is better than Jason Tatum.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Kemba Walker finally had his comeback game from his injury. You guys lost to Washington. There's really not much to say about it. You guys lost to Washington. Jason Tatum had 6 points.
We're 1-4 in our last 5 games.
You guys have an even record now.
We're even in 5th place in the East, which is just insane. We're even, and we have
You lost
decent next 3 games.
You lost to one of the bottom 2 teams in the league.
2 of the bottom 2, the Pistons and the Wizards.
So you lost to the 2 worst teams in the whole league.
And we've lost to the Pistons twice this year, and the Wizards twice this year.
So your team sucks. Your team's losing to G League teams.
Yeah, well, you guys lost to the Pistons.
Yeah, but we had no AD.
We had no Marcus Smart.
I don't know if you know this, but AD. Well, you know this obviously. AD got injured tonight against who are we playing? The Nuggets.
The Chicken Nuggets.
And the Lakers are losing that game. I think we're gonna lose that game by like 15 points. I hope, honestly though, I really don't care about the loss. I hope AD's good because I'm pretty sure it's an Achilles injury, and that's rough.
Yeah,
it's a rough injury.
Yeah. So hold on. Can I say one more thing about my shitty team? So we've had a rough season. To start off, no Kemba with his knee injury. Then Tatum got COVID and Kemba came back. Then Tatum came back and Smart tore his calf. So it just always seems like we're down a big guy.
A very important player.
Not a tall guy who we need to fucking trade for, but a big guy in our lineup. And so it just seems like we're always down somebody. Marcus Smart should be coming back within the next 3 weeks, hopefully. But it's just rough, just lost to the Suns, which that game was kind of we started off so slow. We scored 18 points in the first quarter. Lost to the Jazz, where we just got beat up. We beat the Raptors, and Pritchard had 20, Semi had 24.
Yeah, that was when your bench came to play.
And that was insane. Then we lost to the Pistons. I don't even know what happened. I'm just disappointed, man. Literally, Blake Griffin had 12 points. Blake Griffin sucks now.
DeLon Wright.
This guy.
You guys up. Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey,
who apparently we passed on in the draft. Dropped 30 and 12 on us.
He took it personal.
Of course, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum combined for 60, but then the bench doesn't show up. 9 points for Semi, 11 points for Tice, 2 points for Pritchard. Pritchard played almost 30 minutes and
It's been a bad week for the Boston Celtics.
Season.
Has been a bad season.
This is not the season that I expected, but it's still kind of early. Good thing we're in the East and we got plenty of time to get going, I guess.
Yeah, so I'd say we move on. I don't think you want to talk about that any longer.
Fuck my team.
But moving on from how I put Bradley Beal above Jason Tatum, so that makes me a genius.
Yep, for now.
Another thing that makes me a genius.
Whoa, did you see what Brawadis tweeted today?
Brawadis tweeted, I'll put it on screen. Brawadis tweeted out that Devin Booker's better than Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum. Who else did he say? He said a few other people. They're not coming to mind, but
Donovan Mitchell.
That was the first one I said.
Oh.
I'll put it on screen.
A bunch of people that he's not
better than. He's better than Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
But the rest were debatable. But another reason that I I would like to personally say that I'm the best basketball mind of all time. Maybe
You called it.
Rajon
Talk
Rondo.
about I called it.
I called it.
You
So
literally did.
when the James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant team up happened, I said I think the best way for it to work is you run Kyrie at shooting guard and you run James Harden at point guard. Logically, if you really think about it, it's the best way to do it. And I don't think you disagreed with me when you said that. You just didn't. You said you didn't know how it would work.
Yeah.
Kyrie came out either today or yesterday in an interview, and he said Kyrie was like, "I told James Harden, you are the point guard now," or something like that.
You're the point guard. I'm the shooting guard.
Yeah, something like that, which basically means that
You're right.
I called Steve Nash. I told him, run James Harden at point guard, run Kyrie at shooting guard. I guess Steve Nash put the idea in their minds for me, and I guess they liked the
idea.
they liked what I said.
Yeah. Nah, Frodo, that's a crazy.
I'm taking full credit in that. As cocky as it sounds, I literally called it the second they made the trade, and it came to fruition.
I didn't think you were insane for it, but I thought it was just weird because Kyrie Irving wouldn't be handling the ball.
He'd be a 6'3" shooting guard, yeah.
But I mean, it's working there.
It's working.
The best offense ever, but the worst defense. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, but to stop sucking me off because I'm just, oh my God,
Best. You're
basketball
just
up here.
Stephen A.
I'm not very good at basketball, but
Stephen A. Connor.
I know basketball. Moving on to one of the best teams, actually the best team in the league right now, if you
Record-wise.
chalk it up to record, is the Utah Jazz, who are 18-1 in their last 19 games. They're on a 7-game win streak.
Remember when I put them 6th and I was insane?
Yeah, you put them 6th, I put them 10th. And you know what? Maybe I'm not the best basketball mind. I put them 10th.
You said I was insane.
I did, because I was like, no way they're the 6th best team. Now they're the 1st best team,
Yeah, that's
record-wise. No, but if you watch them, they didn't make any major additions from last year. And last year, they weren't a great team. So I was like, logically, unless, like, they step it up, which they've stepped it up, but, like, no one's skillfully gotten better. Their team
Jordan
just
Clarkson.
flows better. Jordan Clarkson stepped up as a 6th man.
Because he stepped up in the bubble and then that carried on to this season.
No, that's facts.
But that's about it. Other than that, their team is basically
They're just
the same.
gelling better than they did last year.
Yeah, they're learning how to play with each other. Hey, yo. But they're learning how to play basketball with each other.
And they're doing it pretty well. 18 of their last 19. And a lot of those teams are already, like, obviously some of them are going to be pushed
I
over
want to
teams.
say 16 of those games have been by double digits.
Is that a real stat?
That's a real stat. 16 of their last 18 wins are by double digits.
Yeah, from the looks of it, they are. They beat the Heat, Bucks, Celtics, Pacers, Hornets, Hawks. They lost to the Nuggets. Mavericks twice, Warriors, Pelicans twice, Nuggets. They're beating decent teams. Obviously, they beat the Pistons, the Cavs. You don't really talk about those.
Yeah.
And they lost to the Knicks, actually. They beat the Bucks a bunch. But, like, they've beaten teams that are good teams. So it's not like they're just, like, easy schedule.
Yeah. They've had, I mean, you can't knock them for an easy schedule because when they play a tough team, they beat them too.
Yeah, they beat them too. They're beating every team. They're 18-1 in their last 19 games.
And they're on a 7-game win streak. And the one time they lost was against the Nuggets in like a weird ass morning game.
Yeah.
But
to move on from
so
that.
wait, hold on.
Oh, keep going.
Is that what's the ceiling for that team?
1 seed.
No, I'm saying like playoff wise, like what rounds?
I don't know. So let's just look at the standings right now because I think a lot of this year's playoffs, a lot of it is going to be matchups. A ton. And at first I thought it was only the East. It honestly is the West too.
Yeah.
Let me see. Right now they'd be going against the Suns. I see them beating the Suns. And then
What are you saying? They're playing the 8.
Okay, they play the 8 seed and then they play the 4 seed. They're beating the Warriors, then they're beating the Suns. That's the Eastern Conference Finals team.
I hope you know that the Warriors are a scary team to play in the first round.
They're one of the scariest teams. This Warriors team is one of the scariest 8 seeds of all time.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't even think that's bold.
It's not.
Because Curry as an 8 seed is incredible.
It's Curry, but no, I do think they'll beat. I don't think they'll finish first seed regardless, but
I think they could.
they could.
Because if you watch the Lakers, they're playing really careless. Lakers don't care if they're the 2 seed.
Yeah, they probably don't. I mean, and like the Spurs are not making the playoffs. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, Mavericks are coming in, Spurs are going out. That's what I see happening in this playoff bracket.
Yeah, so you
Speaking
think
of
you think
Mavericks,
you think
bro.
you said you
I'll get
said
on that. I'm gonna talk
Western
about that later.
Conference. Western Conference is peak.
Yeah, they're not making it past Western Conference Finals, but I do think that they could make it to the Western Conference Finals. The thing is, they're gonna face what? Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. That's not a good matchup for them. Clippers. It's actually a decent matchup for them.
Yeah.
But nah, I still think Clippers take them. If say the Lakers or Clippers get knocked out,
I think they beat the Nuggets in a series.
I think that's going to be their toughest series.
The Nuggets.
Nuggets is probably
Jamal Murray went off in the bubble.
Jamal Murray
he's
and
not he's not the same right now.
Who says he doesn't go off in the play? He could be a playoff player, like Rajon Rondo, playoff Rondo. He could be that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I just
love and the Nuggets were one of the teams that beat them.
Yeah, no,
I like the Nuggets Jazz matchup. That's not a rivalry yet, especially because it's Denver and Utah. No,
Sheesh.
Yeah,
weird ass West teams, the most irrelevant West.
Are they in the same
states.
conference or the same division? They probably are.
Probably
Denver and Utah.
They're right next to each other.
Yeah, I don't know what the divisions are. Divisions are pointless in basketball.
Yeah, they are. All right, so moving on to
OKC won against the Milwaukee Bucks today.
Yeah, OKC had 0 point guards active. They had no Shea, and I don't even know who the fuck their backup is, but he apparently wasn't active either.
And the Bucks lost.
And the Bucks lost. So
What was the cause of that, Josh?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Giannis put up a 24-point triple-double. Middleton showed up. Dante DiVincenzo, Why did they lose this game? Kenrich Williams, I guess, is putting up numbers now. Al Horford put up a 20. If Al Horford, Lou Dort, and Justin Jackson and Darius Baisley all put up almost 20, I guess that is kind of hard
20,
because
40, 60, 80, 100.
you don't expect Justin Jackson, Lou Dort, Al Horford, and Darius Baisley all to put up almost a
The
double.
fact that Al Horford almost had a triple double.
That is true. How are you giving Al Horford 9 assists?
I don't know what the hell he's doing. And was Al Horford guarding Giannis? Is that why he only
Probably.
dropped
Or
27? 27 is a great game, or 24. Ooh, even 24. Like that's kind of low for Giannis.
I mean, yeah, but he put up 10 assists and 17 rebounds.
Yeah, no, you can't ask him to do everything. Brook Lopez 2 and 2. Thanks.
You shouldn't ask him to do everything.
Brook Lopez 2 and 2. Thanks.
Brook Lopez put up a Marcus Gasol stat line.
Yeah, he's just present.
He's just playing, just running around, getting his contract.
just getting what's it called? Just getting his cardio.
Okay, so they weren't getting to the free throw line. 9 free throws in the whole game, and Giannis is on your team.
He should have shot 9 alone almost.
He probably shot all 9. He probably didn't, but that could be a cause. They weren't being as aggressive, and they were. So if you're not getting to the free throw line and you're not hitting your threes, probably gonna lose your game.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that
everything else is even. I didn't watch this game by the way.
The fact that who the fuck watched this game?
No, yeah, I was not watching the.
The fact that Shea didn't even play though.
I was not watching the Thunder Bucks game in the Chesapeake Arena.
At what, like 11 in the morning?
I have no idea what time this was, but I was not watching this game.
Fuck no.
Very sorry, Bucks and Thunder fans.
Yeah, so OKC got it done. They still suck. They got a lot of picks. They're gonna get Bronny, but let's move on.
They're gonna get more than Bronny. They're gonna get Bronny, Mikey, JD, Jaden Shackelford. Who else are they getting? They're getting everybody. They're getting Micah Gardner.
Imagine saying that.
They're getting Brandon Love. Who else are they drafting? Are they drafting Nakai Williams?
Arthur Larry.
They're drafting Arthur Larry III.
Yeah, Arthur's for sure going to OKC.
Michael Miller, Samaje Blocker. Who else are they drafting? They're just drafting the whole high desert, aren't they?
Tyler Anderson.
They're drafting Tyler Anderson and Eduardo Delira.
Straight out of high school too.
Straight out of high school, swear.
Yeah.
Who else? Who's like a sleeper pick that they might get in the second round?
Sleeper pick? Maybe like the dude
Garrett?
from the dude from Sultana, that fat guy.
No, I think he was a senior last year. Wasn't he?
He's in the G League right now.
Basically they're
he's
getting
on the come up.
Yeah. Hesperia's up next.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hesperia?
The city of the high desert is up next.
Yeah, there you
Not
go.
Hesperia High School.
Yeah, but moving on.
Moving on, Jaden Shackelford's getting drafted No, I'm just kidding. Ben Simmons got fucked by Devin Booker, which inspired... It wasn't this game that inspired it, was it? It was today's game.
What?
The Wallace tweet?
Yeah, well, that's because he had 17 in the first quarter today.
Yeah.
But Devin Booker and the Suns went up against Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and the 76ers. And Ben Simmons is supposed to be this elite defender, and
He is. Honestly,
no, he is, but he got
that's
torched.
what I was going to say. He got fucked, but he is one of the best defensive guards in the whole league.
Nice.
What?
Oh, I just thought it glitched out.
Oh, how much? He had like 30 something, didn't he?
36.
30. Yeah, fuck. He dropped 36 on Ben Simmons. It's including that.
Step back, did you see it?
Oh, I was talking about the pull up. I'll put the step back and the pull up in right now.
think it
But I was
was
talking
a
about
step
like I think it was just a pull up, like very late game.
I don't know, but I
Just
seen
in his
I seen a
mouth.
step back from like the left wing.
Okay, yeah, we're talking
And
about
it
different stuff
was pretty nasty. It was very
then. Basically,
very
he was just
nasty.
shitting all over Ben Simmons today.
Yeah, and Mikal Bridges had 4 points. Mikal Bridges is averaging like 15 this year.
Yeah, it's all right. He's what is
3 and B.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does Broadus call him? Warden McHale?
Yeah.
So McHale is the younger or older brother of Miles? I think he's younger,
Sure.
yeah?
He's probably younger.
Because they have such different game styles.
They do.
That's so weird.
One's a 3 and D and one just
There's a
dunks
high
with the
flyer, yeah.
Airbnb. What do you think about that fucking dumbass name?
That's a W name. Airbnb?
What's his name? LaMelo wasn't really a fan of it.
Airbnb.
Airball and Bridges. LaMelo wasn't a fan.
Yeah, but LaMelo's fucking a hype beast. I haven't heard that term. Airbnb. Airbnb?
BNB, like BNB.
I know that. I get where they're, because the Airbnbs, you just like you rent a house,
Yeah.
but his initials
Air?
his initials are MB, so it should be Airbnb. Because
Airball Miles Bridges.
We're gonna have to work on that. You know what? So there was one of the basketball guys I watch. He's seen a comment of Jaren Jackson Jr. on the Grizzlies.
Grizz, yeah.
They called him Trey J. How is that not caught on yet?
Trey J.
He has 3 J's initials, JJJ. So they call him Trey J.
Ooh.
Why is that not caught on? I swear that's one of the simplest creative nicknames.
Yeah, it's pretty creative.
But I haven't heard anybody call him. They all call him Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr.
Trey J. Trey J.
Trey J's hard.
Imagine like he shoots a game winner, like you're like
Trey J.
you're like recording like on the you're like got like courtside seats and you're like Trey J. And then it's just the Grizzlies beat the Lakers and advanced to the NBA Finals.
I feel like
Maybe
maybe
the water off your lip.
maybe we talk about it at the end if we still have time.
What?
The best NBA nicknames. Maybe we save it for next episode because MLB and NFL has been dry. But moving on, or do we still want to talk about that? The
No,
Suns are
just-
doing good.
yeah,
What are they, 6-0?
Since Fernando's been a Suns fan?
Yeah, since Fernando's been a Suns fan. They're on a 6-game win streak.
He's
Yeah.
into the group chat right now and said
I
6-0.
haven't seen it.
He said 6-0 as a Suns fan.
One of our friends recently became a Suns fan, and
They're 6-0.
as of him becoming the Suns fan, they have not lost a game.
I think they won 8 out of their last 9.
Yeah, I think that's
And
accurate.
they lost to the Pelicans on live TV. That's what I want to say.
It's probably something like that, man.
Yeah, no, the Suns 17-9. Damn, I didn't think they were doing that good.
They're the 4 seed in the West.
I forgot that 4 seeds have to be good in the East. It's like 14 and 15.
Yeah, aren't you like even?
We're
And
even.
you're the 5th seed.
Yeah.
Let me look up. Okay, talk about the next topic, but
Talk about the Hawks and being open and trading John Collins.
yeah, because bro, he's low key not been like the second piece that Hawks deserve, which he could be, but I don't know.
Let me see. John Collins, man. I did retire as a fan officially today, but if you want to come to the Celtics.
Whoa, that's a good pickup.
If you want to come to the Celtics.
That's a great pickup.
If you want to come to the Celtics, man, come on, man. Kemba.
Bro, I'm
Smart.
tripping. I'm really tripping. He put up 33 the other night. Why do I not remember that?
Kemba, Smart.
Yo, hold on. What am I talking about?
Brown,
he's averaging
Tatum,
18 and 8.
Collins.
Why did I think he had a down year?
Nah, I knew he was averaging close to 20.
I think it's just these like 9-point games in between that like I was really getting stuck on.
Kemba, Smart, Brown, Tatum, John.
What do the Hawks want?
Fucking Aaron Neesmith.
No, I'm saying like what do the Hawks need? I feel like with the team that they have now, Clint Capella's only 26. They have such a young team. Just grow. What do they?
Just grow.
What do the Hawks want? What do the Hawks want?
Like, what do they need? Like, from us?
From any team. They're 11-15. Yeah, that's bad, I guess. They need defense. Clint Capella's a good defender. John Collins needs to become a good defender because if you have, I don't know if you guys know this, Trae Young might be the worst defensive guard in the whole league. He might be the worst.
He's close.
I think he might be the worst defensive guard in the whole league. Like, Curry's defense is bad.
Well, look down the list.
Bro, Darius Garland and Colin Sexton are like 6 feet tall, and they still have better defense.
Hey, they hustle on D.
That's what I'm saying. They still have better defense.
Yeah.
Kobe White has better defense. Cole Anthony, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about Cole Anthony's defense.
I don't.
I've not
I don't
been
even
paying
know if he starts. He probably does now.
I think he does start.
Hurt. Who the fuck is the Pistons point guard?
Fucking Ish Smith. I'm sure his defense is even better. No, he's one of those like try hard defenders.
Annoying defenders.
Yeah. He's one of those Patrick Beverly defenders, but not as good.
Of course he is.
Bro, I'm gonna come out and say Trae Young is the worst defensive point guard in the whole league.
Kemba's pretty bad too.
I think Trae Young's worse.
I'm just saying Kemba's pretty bad.
Yeah. No, but that's crazy. Honestly, Hawks just chill out, bro. Just win.
Just go to the Celtics, John Collins.
Nah, John Collins, stay.
John Collins, come to the Celtics, bro, and we could take down the Lakers with that squad.
Yeah, 15-15. I don't think the Lakers are who you need to worry about. Worry about the 4 seed that you're gonna have to play in the playoffs. Imagine not having home court advantage.
What the fuck?
Where's your remote?
Right here.
Bro, come on.
Touch it.
Is your house haunted, bro?
I did not touch that shit. Oh, look at the Suns though.
Oh, bro, turn this shit off. That is creepy as hell.
I swear to God, I didn't touch it. Booker at 27. I didn't touch it. Connor, I like this. Grab my water.
I'm in a haunted house, Josh. What are we talking about?
John Collins.
John Collins. Stay in Atlanta.
No, bro. Come to Boston.
This one could be. Could be, but also could not be. Important. So, Kyle Lowry is selling his house in Toronto, which, who knows? Maybe he's just moving to a new house. Or maybe he's moving to a new team.
Maybe he's moving to Atlanta.
Or he's just shopping everyone for John Collins. Well, what does Toronto want John Collins for? They have Pascal Siakam.
Oh, I'm not saying for John Collins. I'm just saying because just fuck it.
What else are they going to trade him for?
I don't know. Just fuck it.
Kyle Lowry for Trae Young?
Yeah, straight up.
No, yeah. So Kyle Lowry selling his house, that could be important. Could be fucking
useless.
Absolutely useless information.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much to say on that one, so we'll move on. Clippers are also
open to
accepting offers for Patrick Beverly and Lou Williams. Lou Williams has, again, I'm gonna fact check this because I have not been checking Clippers stats. I've kind of just been watching Clipper games. But it seems as if Lou Will's having a down year, which yeah, he is. He's only averaging 11, but then again, what do you expect from him if you're giving him 20 minutes a game?
Ooh, only 20?
Yeah.
See, look, he played 32 minutes and dropped 30 with 10 assists too.
Oh, look at his last 3 games. 30 with 10 assists, 17 with 5 assists, and a 27, 5, and 4 night.
Connor,
what the fuck am I saying?
My boy's popping off just for the for that trade.
For that trade? He's trying
so
to
imagine
get the
before
trade
those
stock
3 games, he was probably averaging like barely 10.
Yeah, under 10 probably.
Yeah. Well, but like, what do they want?
Clippers, they probably want some more interior because they have Zubac and Ibaka. They're probably gonna want a stretch 4. Because they have Batum, but they probably want someone to come off the bench for him. Because their second unit, Terrence Mann can't shoot. Who else? Why? I'm blanking on their backups. But they don't have much shooting off their bench because they have Patrick Beverly off their bench, Lou Williams off their bench, Zubac off their bench. They're probably just looking for
bench pieces?
Bench scorers. Or not bench scorers, but people who could stretch the floor that could get decent minutes like Landry Shamet. Bro. I hate how they gave him up. I've been saying that, huh? You've been saying that too, I think.
Yeah.
Landry Shamet was so good for them.
He would still fit on this team.
I mean, maybe they trade for like Dario Saric.
Big Shot Sarge.
They could use Big Shot Saric.
He is Big Shot Sarge for a reason.
Who else? They could honestly just use any shooting power forward. There's a ton of them in the league.
Fuck, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm honestly tired too. It's like we're recording this at midnight.
I'm tired. You guys lost. Who the fuck
I
cares?
just want to see what the score is. Fuck. Yeah, we lost by 17. I think LeBron was chasing his triple-double tonight.
I'm sure he got it and then went off the floor.
No.
He
Anthony
sucks.
Davis is fucking hurt. That's fucking annoying.
Yeah, we do have an NFL topic. I thought of it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I thought of it.
I want to talk about Luka before we get into that.
Okay.
And then, do we want to talk about this? Because we
No.
have time. I swear we have time.
Probably at 28 right now.
Something like that. So Luka Doncic put up a 40 and something. I'll look it up.
Oh, his career high 47 or something like that?
In a loss. The
Was
map.
it a loss?
They lost tonight.
Oh, it was tonight? Mm-hmm. I thought 2 nights ago he put up...
He might have put up his career high the other night. I think he put up 46 the other night, but tonight he put up in a loss, and he was super mad. 44, 9, and 7. And I'll put up the video of him at the end of the game. He's
doing?
fucking just, he looks sad. He looks angry. He looks like fucking, he doesn't want to be there.
What do they need? Fuck.
Porzingis to be the number 2.
Yeah, he needs to have at least 25, huh?
He needs to put up 20 plus a night. He has to for them to be a good team. Tim Hardaway Jr. is a good scorer. They have decent pieces for them to be.
I've seen Maxi Kleber.
Maxi Kleber, yeah.
I've seen him. He's decent.
He is. No, Trey Burke isn't a bad player. Willie Cauley-Stein isn't a bad player. Tim Hardaway, Jalen Brunson, Josh Richardson, none of these guys are bad players. Finney Smith, they're not bad. Like, you look at,
They just have their nights.
Yeah, which they need to be more consistent.
Like, if one of them, look at the box score against the Warriors. Go to their box score against the Warriors. They all had good nights. I think they did win that game, but, they all had good nights. And, they were all shooting well. Maxi hit the game winner. They just all had good nights.
Yeah, 134 points.
Yeah,
No, the Mavericks have a good team. It's just, I don't know. They're not consistent.
Look at how, Juan Toscano Anderson.
2, 2, and 6.
Look at that.
Yeah, Kleber put up 16. Porzingis put up 18. Luka had 40. I'm so sorry, Luka. You're trying your hardest.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get back up there, though. Trust. Do they?
Where?
7?
There's still 50 games left.
No.
How many games are we in? 20-something?
We're almost 30 games in now.
No, you're lying. Yeah? Almost 30 games in? 27, 27, 27. I guess we're almost 30 games in.
Almost.
28. No, you're right. We're almost 30 games in. So we have... They have what? 28 games? 44 games left? 44 games left to get as high of a seed as they can. Yeah, they're probably going to fight for a 7 seed because Nuggets are already coming up. Warriors are already... Yeah. They're fighting for a 7 seed. They're going to be one of those... They could knock out the Jazz in the first round. They could.
They could if Luka and Porzingis show up. And their role guys got to roll. Their role guys do have to roll. Finney Smith has to shoot.
He has to do good. Tim Hardaway has to put up buckets.
Tim Hardaway has to get buckets when Luka's not on the floor.
Jalen Brunson has to hit his catch and shoot threes.
Yeah. To win.
But none of that is far-fetched. They all could do that for a 7-game series.
But it's just, are they? Because they have their nights. That's why they're 13 and 15.
You said you didn't want to talk about this?
Nah.
Okay. So,
we do have an NFL
that wraps
topic.
up NBA. Like we said, MLB. Unless you guys want us to talk about the $30,000 contracts that they're giving out.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
For Joe Panic, no one gives a fuck about Joe Panic. But
sorry if Joe Panic or any of his family members watch us.
Yeah, fuck you, Joe Panic.
But
you play for the Giants. Fuck you.
You're kind of a bot.
Yeah. We do have one NFL topic though, and it's J.J. Watt announced on Twitter that he was released from the Texans.
Yeah,
which is very odd.
I thought I saw something that said that they parted ways, that it was mutual. But But J.J. Watt is no longer a Houston Texan, and I think what's his name said something about it too. Deshaun Watson gave him a ton of praise. He said like he's a legend. Any team that has him on their team automatically gets better. What are we predicting where he goes, or what are we doing?
Yep, and I'll tell you right now.
What? So he's what, an end? Who needs an end?
It's not necessarily a place that needs an end.
Okay, so what's your prediction?
It's where his brother plays.
Which
Steelers.
one?
The Steelers.
Oh wait, are they both on the Steelers? Both of his brothers?
Yeah.
One of them's a fullback. One of them's outside linebacker.
TJ is the outside backer that won. Should have won Defensive Player of the Year, but
Yeah. What's his other brother?
fucking like.
He's a fullback, but what's his name?
Quantisha, I don't know.
Okay.
Fucking nobody ass brother.
No, I do like that.
That would be a nice D line. I like how you look up JJ Watt's brothers. Derek,
that's his
fucking
name.
random.
Okay, so he's a defensive end. Am I off saying that he's a left end? He's a left end,
JJ
right?
Watt's a left end.
That's what I'm saying. TJ Watt is an outside linebacker.
But it depends on the defense that they run.
Oh, he might go on the right side?
If you run a fourth, I don't know which one it is.
I don't know football. What are they? Football.
Okay, look, listen. There's a 4-3.
3-4. Yes,
3-4.
I know that because of Madden.
One of them has two middle linebackers.
One of them has two ends.
One of them has a middle linebacker, a left outside linebacker, and a right outside linebacker. When you're playing the one with
I'm trying to think of this in Madden terms. I'm drafting.
when you have two middle linebackers on the field at once, that's when your ends are on the line.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't, your ends are like actually playing outside linebacker, and they're like playing zone, playing man, whatever the fuck they do.
And that's why it used to suck because the ends are slow on Madden.
Yeah.
And I always got fucking corner
Probably
routes.
did
and I
like
got
little
fucked. Yeah.
out routes and fuck you over.
That's why that fucking sucked.
Yeah. So depending on what defense they run, but I'm sure they can move TJ to the other side or move JJ to the other side.
I was gonna say, are they gonna be playing on the same side or are they gonna be playing on the opposite side?
No, they'll be on opposite sides, colliding and raping the quarterback.
I was gonna say, bro, could you imagine, right? So let's say you're Jared Goff on the Lions. Right? You hike the ball, you're sitting in the pocket for a little bit,
That's why AIDS.
and you're trying to find
Matthew? No, not Galladay. Or not Matthew. Kevin Galladay. No. I don't know.
regardless, you're trying to find
TJ
him,
Hawkinson, their tight end.
right? You look left. Oh shit! Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt's coming at me.
Should have been defensive player of the year.
Let me run. Let me
scramble
Yeah,
right.
let me scramble right. The second you turn right, shit! It's his fucking older brother. That's one of the best defenders in his
all
time. Like, let me go back left and fucking shit! TJ Watt's dick is
Still
out
there.
and he's coming right at me. Let me look right. Fuck! I'm getting gangbanged, and I'm Jared Goff on the Lions.
And now my career is over.
Now I am former Lions, former NFL player Jared Goff, and I've now retired in the 2021
And
season.
I will go down as the best quarterback to only score 3 points in the Super Bowl.
I feel like he might be the only quarterback to fucking be on a team that scores 3. Is that the only time that a team has scored 3 in the Super Bowl?
Now, there's been like some 6s, but I don't know about...
Fucking
I wonder
3.
if there's ever been a shutout. Shutouts in the Super Bowl. Lowest scoring Super Bowl. Watch it be like 2018. Patriots and Rams.
Yep. That was the lowest scoring of all time. We got a 7, a 6, a 7. No, there's no way someone got shut out in a Super Bowl game. That's impossible.
Yeah, that's the lowest combined points is 16.
Bro, Super Bowl 7? Super Bowl 7? When was
One of them
that?
said
Like
Super
the
Bowl-
1800s?
One of them said Super Bowl 3.
Bro, when was Super Bowl 3? Oh my god. Look, hold on.
Baltimore Colts?
Josh, Super Bowl 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, right? And then out of nowhere, Super Bowl 53.
What are we in now? Super Bowl 56?
I don't know. When was Super Bowl 3? What year was that?
1960 something?
Oh my god. I was like 3 years old back then.
I was like 12. God.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
So yeah, I think he should go to the Steelers.
I do like that. But I don't know. Like, I feel like it's cool being on the Steelers. But, like, I want him to go somewhere that needs him. I'm not saying that the Steelers couldn't use him. Obviously, they could use him.
Anybody can use him.
Yeah, he's going to make any team good. Yeah, Steelers, Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Oh,
Oh
fuck
my
you.
God.
Do not.
Cowboys.
Buccaneers, don't sign him. Don't go to the Cowboys either. Packers, I like that.
Packers is.
I like that. I like the Packers.
What's the last one?
Packers. Oh, Ravens. That's cool too.
I like the Packers.
Honestly, Packers. Fucking best. Defense was Clay Matthews was defensive line. Yeah, he wasn't offensive.
He played outside backer, so I'm sure he was coming off the edge. Yeah.
Would he be the best on the Packers since Clay Matthews?
Yeah. Zadarius Smith is pretty good, but he's not close.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about Zadarius Smith.
Yeah, fuck him.
All right. So, anyways, J.J. Watt go to the Steelers or the Packers. I think that wraps up our episode today.
Or the Raiders. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
No.
Just go to fucking Las Vegas.
Now just go to the Lions. Waste your career.
Has anyone? So what? They had.
No.
Fucking why? Why am I blanking? Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson. Who's the running back?
The running back. That's fucking Barry Smith.
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders.
I forgot about Barry.
Both of their careers got fucked by the Lions.
They had some wins, Got a few wins.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders.
Yeah. Did they ever make it to the Super Bowl? Ever? Two of the best players at their position of all time. Did they ever make it to the Super Bowl? Let me know, Josh. Nice. All pro. 6 times. Wow. Yep.
Don't have a Super Bowl ring. Neither does Randy Moss.
Oh, yeah. He was on the Vikings for a while. He was on the Patriots for a while.
Yeah, but he had a few years with Brady.
He did. But that was at the end of Moss's.
Yeah, no, I get you.
That wasn't Randy Moss. That was just Randy.
That was just Moss of Randy.
That was just
Moss of Randy.
That was just Randall.
Randall.
That wasn't Randy Moss at that point. That was just Randall.
Damn, he doesn't have a ring. That's...
Yeah, and he's one of the fucking best of his position of all time. If not the best.
Fuck
Is that bold?
That's hella bold. Get the fuck out of here.
Who's the best running back of all time?
I don't know. Bo Jackson's pretty good. Barry Sanders is pretty good. Emmitt Smith is pretty good.
Fucking Nick Chubb might be the greatest. Anyways,
Maybe Kareem Hunt.
That wraps up our podcast.
What is this episode,
Le'Veon
37?
Bell, James Conner.
Is this episode 37 now?
It's episode 14? 13? 14?
Big 14 know the fuck going on.
Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe.
Stop unsubscribing.
we lost a sub. It happens. Last night took an L, but we will bounce back.
Sub up, share with your boyfriends and girlfriends,
and leave a comment. I want to see comments. I like that one. All of our comments have been negative so far. I'd like to say, but I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool to say cool podcast. But
cool.
we need the criticism. Just leave a comment. Leave a comment. Tell me how fucking. Because I'm the best NBA analyst, but fucking argue with me in the comments about how I'm not the best NBA analyst.
Have a nice week. Hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you guys.